share screen-nya. Terima
Sudah.
kasih. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Welcome to third day of our webinar. My name is Bini Wijayanti. I'm from IPB University, and I will be your moderator for today's session. We have an exciting and informative presentation lined up for you today, and we are thrilled to have you with us. Before we begin, I'd like to cover a few housekeeping items. Please keep your microphone mute to avoid background noise. If you have any question during the presentation, please type them in the chat box. We will address question during the question and answer session in the end of the presentation. And the webinar is being recorded, and the recording will be available to you after the event. So, dear student, dear participant, let me introduce our esteemed speaker for this morning. We have Mr. Imam Fitrianto, Master of Environmental Science. Mr. Imam currently serves as Head of Maritime Affairs, Agency of Food Security, Maritime Affairs and Agriculture at DKI Jakarta Province. He graduated from Coastal and Marine Resource Management Science at the University of Western Australia in 2014. Currently, he is pursuing his doctoral studies in Natural Resources and Environmental Management at IPB University. Mr. Imam has extensive experience as a speaker and has participated in trainings at the national and international levels. For example, he attended a training program on management and leadership for sustainable marine, coastal, and small island in Tokyo, Japan in 2019, and he also became a speaker at the APEC workshop capacity building on marine debris, global monitoring and modeling in Bali in 2020. So, dear participant, here is a quick overview of what to expect in today's webinar. We will start with the presentation by Mr. Imam, about 60 minutes. After that, we will have a question and answer session where our lecturer, Mr. Imam, will answer your question. So please feel free to submit your question at any time during the lecture using the question and answer chat box. And now, without further ado, let me hand it over our lecturer, Mr. Imam. He will speak about marine and coastal management in Jakarta as a global city. Mr. Imam, the floor is yours.
Thank you very much, Dr. Pini, for your introduction. Good morning, everyone. My name is Imam. I will present my presentation on marine and coastal management. So I will share my screen. Can you see my screen? Oh,
Yes, perfect, Pak Imam.
okay. Good morning, everyone. Maybe I'm not a lecturer like everyone else. I'm a bureaucrat in Jakarta. So I will share my experience in managing the marine and coastal in Jakarta as a global city. My name is Imam Fitrianto, and I'm currently the Deputy Director of Marine Affairs in Food Security at the Marine and Agriculture Agency of the Jakarta Capital City Government. Today, I'm honored to be part of the 8th ESL International Summer Course on Ecotourism, Nature Conservation, and Food Security. This course is a fantastic platform for sharing knowledge and experiences on how we can sustainably manage our marine and coastal resources, especially in the context of a global city, Jakarta. Before we go into the details of our marine and coastal management strategies, I would like to take a moment to acknowledge the importance of this topic. As we all know, the health of our oceans and coastal is intrinsically linked to the well-being of our communities, economies, and the planet as a whole. With that in mind, uh, Let's explore the challenges and opportunities in managing Jakarta's marine and coastal area. Together, we can learn about the innovative approaches we are taking to ensure the sustainability of our marine ecosystem and the security of our food supply. Let's begin with an overview of Jakarta, the vibrant heart of Indonesia. As you can see from the map here, Jakarta is divided into 5 administrative cities and 1 administrative region. It's in Thousand Island. It's comprising of 44 sub-districts and 267 villages. Our city is not only a landmass, but also a vast marine area. With a total area of 649,000 hectares, Jakarta boasts a significant marine area, which is 583,000 hectares, which is a testament to our rich maritime heritage. Our coastline stretches for 131 kilometers, and we are blessed with 113 small islands that dot our marine landscape. So although there is the name of is Thousand Island, but actually the island is not 1,000; it's only 113. Jakarta demographic profile is a key factor in our management strategies with a productive age population of 71%. We have a demographic bonus that drives our economy and shapes our policies. The dependency ratio of 40.5% indicates the number of non-working individuals supported by 100 working individuals. It highlights the importance of sustainable development for our growing nation. Moreover, Jakarta is home to diverse marine and coastal ecosystem, including coral reef, which around 4,000 hectares, mangrove with 632 hectares, and seagrass with 533.9 hectares. These ecosystems are not only vital for biodiversity, but also for the livelihood of our people, supporting fisheries and other marine-based industries. Now let's talk about the institution that from front of our marine and coastal management effort. This is my institution. It's called Food Security Marine and Agriculture Agency, or we can call it DKPKP. This agency is instrumental in ensuring the sustainability of Jakarta's marine resources and the food security of our population. The main task of DKPKP is to administer governmental affairs across a broad spectrum of sectors. It includes food security, marine affairs, fisheries, agriculture, animal husbandry, and animal health. This comprehensive approach is very crucial to address the interconnected challenges and opportunities in this field. Each of these sectors plays a vital role in the well-being of our city. Food security is a paramount for a growing population, and our marine and fishery sectors are essential for both economic development and the conservation of our marine ecosystem. Agriculture and animal husbandry and animal health are equally important for ensuring a sustainable food supply and the welfare of our agriculture industries. And I'm working here as in the marine division. Now, as we look to the future, Jakarta is poised to take on a new role now on the global stage. As the capital city of Indonesia, Jakarta has a rich history as the center of government, maritime business, and trade, as well as a national culture center. This is enshrined in Law number 29 of 27. However, with the relocation of the national capital to a new site, IKN, as outlined in Law number 3 of 2022 and Law number 2 of 2024, Jakarta will undergo a transformation. This transformation will see Jakarta reimagined as a global city, focusing on its role as a national economic center and as a key player in international business activities. Our vision for Jakarta is ambitious yet achievable. We aim to develop the special region of Jakarta province into a global city that serves as a trade center, a hub for service and financial services activities, and also as a focal point for national and global business activities. This vision is not just about economic growth, it is also about sustainable development that respect our environment and the well-being of our people. As we navigate this exciting future, we will continue to prioritize the sustainable management of our marine and coastal areas, ensuring that they remain a source of pride and prosperity for generations to come. Jakarta's marine and coastal area are dynamic spaces that host a myriad of activities, each contributing to the city's economy and the livelihood of its residents. Now, I will explain in detail of these activities. Firstly, we have industrial areas and power plants that are essential for our economic development. This area require careful management to ensure that they operate sustainably and with minimal impact on the environment. Then our marine and fisheries sectors are not only vital for food security, but also for trade and logistics. We are committed to ensuring that these activities are conducted responsibly, preserving our marine ecosystem for future generations. Conservation areas are the lungs of our marine environment. We are dedicated to protecting these areas to maintain biodiversity and the health of our marine life. And we have transportation and accessibility. These are the key to connecting our coastal communities and ensuring that our residents can enjoy the benefits of our marine areas. We are also mindful of the need for sustainable transportation solutions that reduce our environmental footprint. Lastly, tourism, culture, and history are integral to our identity as a global city. We are proud to share our rich heritage with the world. We strive to promote tourism that is both enjoyable and respectful of our natural and cultural treasure. Okay, now we go to the management side. So for the effective management of our marine areas, it's crucial for sustainability. This is where marine spatial planning, or we call it MSP, comes into play. MSP is a strategic tool that helps us to manage our marine resources in a way that is both ecologically sound and economically beneficial. Firstly, MSP involves zone allocation, where we designate specific zones for conservation, fishing, and other activities. This ensures that critical habitat and biodiversity are protected, supporting sustainable ecosystems that are the backbone of our fisheries and other marine resources. Secondly, MSP promotes an ecosystem approach, recognizing the interconnectedness of our marine ecosystem. This holistic approach is essential for maintaining healthy habitat and biodiversity, which are vital for the productivity and resilience of our fisheries. Thirdly, MSP help us to identify and mitigate potential conflicts between conservation and food security interests. By mapping out ocean use, we can negotiate solutions that minimize negative impact on both marine biodiversity and fisheries. Fourthly, MSP allows for adaptive management practices. This means that we can adjust our policies and regulation as new scientific information becomes available, as a socioeconomic condition in change, ensuring long-term sustainability. Finally, MSP aim to maximize economic benefit through sustainable fisheries, tourism, and other industries that depend on healthy ocean. By properly managing our marine system, we can safeguard these resources for future generations. The establishment of marine protected areas, or we can call it MPAs, is cornerstone of our conservation effort. These areas are vital for the protection of our marine ecosystem, ensuring the survival of coral reefs, mangrove, and seagrass bed, which are very essential habitat for marine life. As you can see on the map here, we have designated specific areas within Jakarta's marine territory as MPAs. These areas are carefully managed to protect the biodiversity and ecological integrity of our marine environment. The MPAs in Jakarta cover a significant area, with coral reef spanning 25.42 hectares, mangrove covering 80.7 hectares, and seagrass bed extending over 20 hectares. These habitats are not only important for conservation, but also for the sustainability of our fisheries and the well-being of our coastal communities. The codes and areas listed here represent the commitment of the Jakarta's capital city government to safeguard this precious ecosystem. By protecting these areas, we are ensuring that our marine resources can thrive and continue to support the livelihood of our people. So this main protected area is managed by our Jakarta government, but next I will talk about other marine protected areas that they are managed by the Ministry of Forestry. Here we are. This is the Thousand Island National Marine Park. This marine park is the crown jewels of our marine conservation efforts in Jakarta. This park is a testament to our commitment to preserving the rich biodiversity of our marine ecosystem. The park is divided into several zones here, you can see, each with its own purpose and level of protection. Core zone, the red one, is strictly protected and is home to coral reefs, hawksbill turtles, and mangroves. The marine protected protection zone, the blue one, allows for activities such as research, education, and limited aquaculture and tourism. And the utilization zone, the green one, are designed for recreation and nature tourism, as well as to accommodate community interest and infrastructure. This zoning plan ensures that the park can be enjoyed by visitors while still protecting its natural beauty and wildlife. The park also boasts a diverse range of coastal and land vegetation, including mangrove, seagrass beds, and coral reefs and lagoons. These habitats are crucial for the health of the marine ecosystem and support a wide array of marine life. As we continue our presentation here on Jakarta's marine and coastal management, we will see how initiatives like the Thousand Island National Marine Park are integral to our vision for a sustainable future. So beside the conservation with natural, using natural solution, we also use other protection by using some infrastructure, like the giant seawall here. So there are a lot of challenges in coastal urban development, such as to protect our coastline is a paramount importance. This is where our giant seawalls come into play. So Jakarta has constructed an extensive network of seawalls. So the total seawalls will be 37,000 kilometers to safeguard our coastal areas from erosion and flooding. These seawalls are a critical infrastructure that protects our communities and infrastructure from the impact of climate change and rising sea level. The construction of these seawalls involves collaboration between various stakeholders. It includes the Ministry of Public Works, the provincial government of DKI Jakarta, and also the private sector. As you can see here from the table, there has been significant progress in building these seawalls, with a substantial portion already completed and more planned for the future. As we continue to develop and expand our coastal defense, we remain committed to balancing the needs of our growing city with the protection of our environment. Now we talk about the food security here. So the Thousand Islands are not only a treasure trove of natural beauty, but also a vital source of agricultural and fisheries communities that are crucial for our economy and food security in Jakarta. On the agricultural front, we focus on a variety of crops that thrive in the island's climate and soil condition. This includes breadfruit, coconut, chili, red onion, peanuts, sticky corn, melon, and papaya. These crops are not only contribute to our local food supply, but also support our agricultural industries. In terms of fisheries, the Thousand Islands are renowned for their rich marine life. We cultivate and harvest a range of species. It includes seaweed, grouper, sea bass, and star pomfret. These products are not only important for our local consumption, but also for our export market, contributing to our status as a major player in the seafood industry. The heart of our marine economy lies in our marine aquaculture and capture fisheries. These sectors are not only vital for our food security, but also for the livelihoods of our fishermen and the economic prosperity of our city. In 2023, last year's, our mariculture sector focused on the cultivation of grouper, sea bass, seaweed, and star pomfret. We achieved a total production of 1,072 tons with a total value of 24 billion rupiah. This demonstrates the significant contribution of aquaculture to our local economy. Now we turn to capture fisheries with the dedicated efforts of 1.8 thousand fishermen. We have a diverse range of species that are sustainably harvested. These include grouper, anchovy, rainbow fish, squid, pompano, and other species. In 2023, our total production reached 1,500 tons with a total value of 31.5 billion rupiah. This figure underscores the importance of our capture fishery sector. Now we have sea farming here. This is other cornerstone of our marine aquaculture efforts. This initiative was firstly initiated by PKSPL IPB, and we work together, IPB with Jakarta government, collaborating in developing this sea farming. This program involves the cultivation of marine organisms in controlled environments, ensuring that we can meet the growing demand for seafood while preserving our natural marine ecosystem. Our sea farming facilities are equipped with various structures and systems to support the different stages of aquaculture production. It includes offices, kitchens, warehouse, machine rooms, and hatcheries. These facilities are essential for the successful rearing of marine species from the seed stage to the grow up. We have established production capacities for a range of commodities. It includes spiny lobster, grouper, Vietnamese shrimp, and lobster. Our use of fiber tubes, floating net cage, and submersible cages allow us to optimize the growth and health of this organism, ensuring that we can deliver high-quality seafood to our market. The health of our coral reef is a key indicator of the well-being of our marine ecosystem. Coral reefs are not only vital for biodiversity, but also for the sustainability of our fisheries and the livelihood of our coastal communities. To address the challenges facing our coral reefs, we have established community-based marine protected areas, or we can call it DPLBM. These areas are managed by local communities who plays a crucial role in their rehabilitation and protection. We have several DPLBM sites across the Thousand Island, each with its own unique characteristic and management plans. Our coral rehabilitation efforts have been extensive. Since 2002, we have transplanted over 1 million substrate, which is equivalent to an area of 55.8 hectares. This work involved the transplantation of various coral species. It includes Acropora, Ceratopora, Hypnopona, Ephilia mentipora, Closteria, Turbinaria, and Poecilopora. These species are carefully selected to enhance the resilience and diversity of our coral reefs. In addition to coral reef, we have also focused on the construction of fish shelter. So since 2002, we have built 2,120 units, which is equivalent to an area of 22.2 hectares. These shelters provide a safe haven for reef fishes such as Epinephelus, Amphiprion, Priculus, Synodium, and etc. These fish shelters are essential for the conservation of marine life and the recovery of fish population. Now we talk about the mangrove here. Mangrove are the unsung heroes of our coastal ecosystem. They provide critical habitat for marine life, protect our shorelines from erosion, and serve as a natural barriers against storm surge. The restoration of mangrove forests is therefore a top priority in our marine and coastal management strategy. For the years, we have organized numerous mangrove planting events, engaging various stakeholders. It includes government officials, universities, and the local communities. This event have seen the planting of thousands of mangrove seeds contributing to the rehabilitation of our mangrove forests. In 2015, we planted 7,000 seeds, and since then, our efforts have grown significantly. By 2023, we have planted a total of 90,000 seeds. These seeds have taken root and grown into thriving mangrove trees covering an area of 33.8 hectares. The transformation of these areas is nothing short of remarkable. What were once degraded lands have been restored to their former glory, providing numerous benefits to both the environment and the local community. The heart of our marine conservation efforts lies in the community that live and work along our coastline. Community-based initiatives are not only effective, but also empower local residents to take ownership of their environment. One such initiative is the Muara Angke Mangrove Community, or we can call it COMA. Over the last decade, COMA has transformed 1.8 hectares area that was once a garbage dump into a lush mangrove forest. They have planted over 32,000 mangrove trees, demonstrating the power of community action in restoring degraded ecosystem. This initiative has not only benefited the environment, but also the local economy. Residents near the eco-marine mangrove forest process the fruits of its mangrove trees into various products, such as fruit juice, dodol, and jam. These products are then sold, providing a sustainable source of income for the community. We have also established an empowered community-based marine area group. This group are instrumental in the rehabilitation and protection of our conservation areas. They are the eyes and ears on the ground, ensuring that our marine resources are sustainably managed for the benefit of all. To effectively manage our marine and coastal lake areas, we need a comprehensive understanding of their health and well-being. This is where the Ocean Health Index, or OHI, comes into play. The OHI is a scientific tool that provides an overall score of the health of our coastal and marine resources and ecosystem. It ranges from 0 to 100, with higher scores indicate better health. The index is calculated based on 10 main targets or objectives, each representing a critical aspect of ocean health. For Jakarta in 2023, the OSI score is 68.77. This score is a reflection of our performance across the 10 goals, which include the ocean as a source of food, livelihood, natural products, tourism, coastal protection, clean waters, marine biodiversity, carbon sinks, protection of species, and opportunities for entrepreneurship in traditional fisheries. The OHI is not just a number, it's call to action. It guides our marine management strategies, highlighting areas where we are succeeding and where we need to improve. Effective marine and coastal management requires collective efforts of a wide range of stakeholders. This is where collaboration and partnerships come into play. Collaboration and partnership are essential for improving the resilience of our coastal area. They enable us to promote integrated approaches, share resources and expertise, enhance early warning systems, accelerate infrastructure development, empower communities, and foster innovation. Key stakeholders in our collaborative efforts include the private sector, national and local government, communities, and universities. Each of these groups bring unique perspective, capabilities, and resources to the table. The private sector contribute through investment, innovation, and the implementation of sustainable business practices. The national and local governments provide policy, direction, regulatory oversight, and funding. Communities are the custodians of our coastal areas with a deep understanding of local ecosystem and livelihood, and the universities offer research, knowledge, and capacity building. Together, these stakeholders form a power alliance working towards a common goal of sustainable marine and coastal management. Now, let's go into some profile of the island that maybe you will visit, yeah, just in the field trip. First, the Tidung Island. This is one of the crown of Jakarta's marine and coastal management. The Tidung Island is not only a place of natural beauty, but also a center of mariculture and conservation. So this island is divided into two parts, Tidung Island Kecil or small, and Tidung Island Besar, or can call big. Tidung Island Kecil has an area of 19.44 hectares. And you can see the coordinate of this, the location of this island. And Tidung Besar is larger. The area is 64.1 hectares. Between Pulau Tidung Besar and Pulau Tidung Kecil, it's connected by a bridge. We call it Jembatan Cinta atau Love Bridge. On Tidung Island, we have established a mangrove and coral hatchery. In 2023, this facility produced 90,000 mangrove seeds of the Rhizopora stylosa and mucronet species and 20,000 coral seeds of the Acropora species. These seeds are nurtured in a coral garden that spans 2.5 hectares, contributing to the restoration of our marine ecosystem. The island is also home of a marine fish hatchery. This hatchery produces a staggering 800,000 fish, including various species of grouper, sea bass, star povret, and clownfish. The production not only supports our local fisheries, but also contributes to the conservation of these species. And then this is another profile of the island that you might visit in the field trip, which is Payung Island. This is a place that encapsulates the harmony between human activity and environmental conservation. Payung Island is also divided into two parts, Payung Island Besar and Payung Island Kecil. Besar mean big, kecil means small. Payung Besar has an area of 25.15 hectares and is located in this coordinate. And Payung Island Kecil is much smaller. The area is only 0.46 hectares. In Payung Island, we have a diverse range of activities that reflect our commitment to sustainable development. Tourism is a key focus here, with the island offering unique experiences that allow visitors to appreciate its natural beauty. Marine conservation is another priority, with effort to protect and restore the island marine ecosystem. This includes the establishment of marine protected areas and the implementation of sustainable tourism practices. Payung Island is also home to local settlement, so their residents live in harmony with their environment. These communities are integral to the island conservation efforts, contributing to the preservation of its cultural and natural heritage. Uh, Ladies and gentlemen, as we come to the end of our presentation, I would like to extend our heartfelt thanks for joining the presentation through Jakarta's Marine and Coastal Management. We have reflect uh, Jakarta's marine and coastal management. It is clear that the synergy between marine conservation and food security is fundamental to well-being of our city and its inhabitant. Our conclusion here is that marine conservation and food security are inextricably linked. The sustainable management practices we have implemented have not only restored and protected our marine ecosystem, but have also ensured that the livelihood of our coastal community-based initiatives have been instrumental in supporting local stakeholders. It also demonstrates that conservation is not just a responsibility, but also an opportunity for all. Our recommendation is we need to continue building upon the strong foundation that we have established. We must foster the collaboration among all sectors to enhance our marine conservation efforts. Investment in research and development will improve our aquaculture practices and strengthen the resilience of our marine food production system. Educational program like we do now, yeah, it will raise public awareness and promote sustainable fishing practices. And finally, we must remain vigilant, monitoring and adapting our management strategies to the ever-changing condition of our marine environment. In conclusion, the future of Jakarta's marine and coastal areas is bright, yeah, yes, but it requires our continued commitment and action. Together, we can ensure a sustainable and prosperous future for our marine ecosystem and the communities that depend on them. We look forward to continuing our collaboration and partnership in the pursuit of a healthier, more sustainable marine and coastal environment for Jakarta and beyond. Thank you very much, Dr. Penny.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Imam, for the nice presentation. And also in the end of the presentation, you mentioned about the Tidung Island and also Payung Island that will be visited by our student. Yeah, they must be very happy, yeah, to visit the place next week, I think. So, dear participants, after we follow the presentation, and now I would like to open the question and answer session. I'm still check the chat box. Yes, there are some question. Let's dive in. The first question is from Nurul Mahmud Kusuma Arya. I will read it for you, Pak Imam, or maybe I will invite Nur Mahmud Kusuma Arya to speak directly to Mr. Imam. Nur Mahmud Kusuma Arya, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Make sure turn on your camera. This will improve the quality of the interaction, yeah?
Okay. Wait first.
Yeah, you can introduce your first
Yeah.
and then read your question, yeah? Thank you.
Morning, ma'am and Sir Imam. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Nur Mahfud Kusmaria. I'm from Department Resource and Economic Environment. Today, I want to ask you some to ask you a question. First, thanks for the presentation, Mr. Imam. My question is, as we know that the seawall in Jakarta is one of the solutions to deal with the problem uh, of rising seawater in Jakarta. But if the economy remains centered in Jakarta, it will affect the decline in land height due to the many human activities themselves. Therefore, what solutions do you think can be applied to overcome this? That's all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Nur Mahmud. Is it about the land subsidence issue, right? I think. Yeah, yeah. Okay, thanks. Yeah. Please, Mr. Imam, you can answer the question.
Thank you very much. Very good question, Mr. Nur. Thank you for the question. So yes, the seawall is not the only solution for this problem because first there are two problems here: yeah, the rising of sea level rise and also the land subsidence. First, we have now conducted some allow to reduce the usage of the groundwater. So by minimizing the usage of groundwater, we can reduce the land subsidence. And also we also have some we call it RDTR, detailed planning of the uh, usage of the uh, uh, coastal area in the coastal area. So there are several uh, law here that this not allowed to build uh, a building with several heights, something like that. So there's some places that there is a place for the conservation, such as uh, in the coastal area, we have the peak area. This is the conservation of the coastal area with mangrove there. So this is the place to have some uh, settlement of the water. So the land subsidence can be reduced by managing the spatial planning in that area. So uh, we work together. Actually, it's not only in our division in the KPKP, but also with other division in we call it Citata, ya. This is the planning bureau, spatial planning bureau of Jakarta. They also have some uh, law enforcer there that will monitor the usage of uh, the building and also the usage of the groundwater, something like that. So we also have some kind of early warning system. In our early warning system, we can also predict and see which area is having problem of land subsidence more, and if it is if the land subsidence is happen in some area, uh, they will have some kind management to reduce the land subsidence there. So uh, it's not only building the uh, seawalls, but also by managing the usage of groundwater as well, and also manage the building in area that is prone to land subsidence. I think that's my answer.
Yeah, thanks, Mr. Imam. So, Nur Mahmud, so Jakarta actually already established, yeah, soft and also hard measures, yeah, to reduce the risk of land subsidence, yeah. Okay, so from Nur Mahmud, do you have any comment, Nur Mahmud? Do you want to ask in more detail or just sufficient for now?
For now, that's it, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, thank you. So now we move from the land surveillance issue to the food security. So we have Isa Hamado. Is it correct if I spell Isa Hamado? Isa, I would like to invite you to turn on your camera and then to talk directly to Mr. Imam. You have two good questions here about the food security issue, yeah? Isa, are you there? Or do you have problem with your microphone? Okay, no worries. Isa signal Isa connection is not so good. Let me read to all of you. So the first question, Mr. Imam, is how is food security related to reducing stunting case in Jakarta? It's very interesting. And the second one, uh, when Isa study food security, is it important to ensure the four pillars of food security: availability, accessibility, stability, and utilization work well in a region? Is the practice of science in the field exactly the same as this theory? Oh, okay, so actually three questions, yeah. Please, Pak Imam, maybe you can share your experience regarding the food security issue, yeah, in Jakarta. Please.
Thank you very much. This is a very good question, by Isa. So the relation between food security and stunting, I think this is very connected. We have a program, we call it Gemarikan. This is a kind of how to make kids, the children, to like to eat the fish. And we also have a program to reduce the price of some food so the people can also access the food in the area. And I don't have the data yet, but we can see that by having a good food security, the stunting can be also reduces because the protein is very crucial to reduce the stunting cases in the people. But because I'm not a scientist, I don't have the data yet about the relation in scientifically, but and the data. But as I know that the protein is very important to reduce the stunting cases. So that's why the government here in Jakarta, we have a main program, yeah, to improve the access food to all the people in Jakarta, to also reduce the stunting. So from the children in mostly in the school in the elementary school. And then for the four pillars, I think this is the same as what we use here. The availability, accessibility, stability, and utilization. We use these four pillars of the food security in our program to improve the security in Jakarta. Actually, this is in the other division of in my institution, but as I see that they use this four pillars. So we also in the government we also use what is like been done in the science to be part of our regulation in the Jakarta, something like that. So uh, we use the scientific based policy in Jakarta. Thank you. So I think this is very good to learn what you have learned in the university, and then you can also elaborate it to become a policy in if you work in the government to become a policy in government. So that's thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Imam. Yeah, so Jakarta already established a policy based on science, right? Okay, so we have another question. This is from Rifda Utami. I would like to invite Rifda. Rifda, could you turn on your microphone and also camera? Oh, thank you. You are there. So please introduce yourself and then I will give some time to talk directly to Mr. Imam. Yeah, please take this good opportunity. Sorry, Rifda. I think you're still muted.
Okay,
Okay,
thank
yeah.
you so much, Miss
So,
Vini, and I just want to say thank you for Mr. Imam for the present. And let me introduce myself. My name is Rifdah Utami, but my friend call me Rifdah. I'm from IPB University, especially at Research Environmental Economics student. A lot has been done on Jakarta Beach, including mangrove planting. I see the OHI indicator, especially at point 9, only got a score of 4.46. Very small point, decision must be improved. So, what are the steps to clean the water? Is there any tools to clean the water, or water are at Jakarta Beach still cleaned manually by humans? So, this is my question. Thank you.
Yeah, but before Mr. Imam answer, I just would like to ask, in which semester are you now, Rifda? In which semester, Rifda, are you now?
For semester, Miss
Oh,
Pina.
so you become the fifth semester, yeah, okay. Because I'm curious, maybe you are waiting the answer to be your get the idea for your bachelor thesis, yeah. Okay, yeah, Mr. Imam, please, maybe you can share your experience, yeah, or your knowledge about this.
Okay, so actually for the clean water, we use the mangrove as to plant the in the coastal area, but the other problem is Jakarta is there are 13 rivers become a canal to Jakarta, Ciliwung, and etc. And all the uh, garbage and maybe the pollutant coming from this river. And also Jakarta is also there are big port, Tanjung Priok, and also Marunda, where are there a big vessel, yeah, coming to Jakarta. So this problem also become reduce the quality of the waters in Jakarta. So this is quite a big problem. What we have to do now, what we have done now is we make a collaboration with uh, other cities, uh, which uh, also have these certain rivers. So to manage the garbage and the pollutant from the river, so it's not all coming to uh, Jakarta's ocean. And also we also regulate the vessels to not pollute the water in the ocean. But we also collaborate with the Ministry of Transport. So because this is the Tanjung Priok and Marunda is operated by or managed by the Ministry of Transportation. Uh, right now, to clean the waters, we not only use we use actually we do some kind of uh, beach clean up and also underwater clean up manually, and also we have some kind of uh, ships vessel from the Department of uh, Environment in Jakarta. They have a vessel to take out this uh, garbage and pollutant. But I guess this is if right now you have some planning to develop some kind of uh, machine or something to reduce to improve the quality of the waters. I think it's very good uh, to to be in to become Jakarta as your location, because we can see here that although all of our program here we uh, we planting the mangrove and also we transplant the coral reef, but you can see there that the water is not the score is still small for only four, but most of this the water is why for is more in the coastal area, not in Thousand Island. In Thousand Island, the water is much better. only in the coastal area because there are a lot of activities in that area. There are many industries and also port and also the canal of the 13 rivers. I think that the problem.
You can talk more with Mr. Imam, Rifda, if you want.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Imam and Miss Ini.
Yeah, maybe you can reach Mr. Imam next year. Maybe you can apply to internship in the office of Mr. Imam. Yeah, it's a good opportunity. Okay, but before I continue, maybe I will have a small polling first. Yeah, polling or a question to all participants. Who from the participant whoever visit Seribu Island in Jakarta? Can you raise your hand, please? How many participants already visit island, Seribu Island in Jakarta province? Please raise your hand. How many people here that already visit? No one here? Are you sure? No one here? Not yet. No one here visit Seribu Island in North Jakarta. So you must join our internship next week. Okay, and who will join the internship next week? Maybe that's my next question. Who will join? Please raise your hand. How many participant here from 37? 37. Who will join? Also still not yet. Okay. Okay. Let's move to the another question. Here we have Mr. Prayoto Tanoto. Mr. Prayoto, are you still here? Yes, I think so. Mr. Prayoto upload the document and then he mentioned that mangrove planting is failed. How we overcome this? But I would like to invite Mr. Prayoto first, yeah, to a little bit elaborate how you can say mangrove planting is failed, yeah, and then you can raise your question to Mr. Imam. Yeah, Mr. Prayoto, please.
Yeah, okay, thank you for this. I asked this because we have the World Bank loan big to from
Excuse
this
me,
year, yeah, I
excuse
think
me,
from last year
Mr. Prayoto,
about.
could you introduce yourself?
Oh yeah,
Excuse me,
I'm
could you introduce
Prayoto
yourself?
from
Thank you.
Lanjung Kuning University in Pekanbaru, Riau.
Oh, okay.
I asked this question because after COVID we have big thing project from KLAK is almost 1 miliar, 1 billion ya, 1
Billion,
billion
1 billion
rupiah.
rupiah. Yeah.
But maybe low successful. So I asked in this because we need to have a sample, good example for planting. And I have we have paper from the Daniel Freeze. The problem is about ecological, also governance, and also the communication problem. So I think we need collaboration in among many agency and also the community like that. And this is very important because World Bank we have a bank loan from last year about 400 million US dollar. So if this project fail, I don't know how because it's the big money, but if fail, it's not. I think useless for the carbon market. That's why I asked this question. Thank you.
Okay, yeah. Pak Imam, can you address this issue? I know
Okay,
you are
so
from Marketing Affairs. Yeah.
yeah, so actually, I think the loan is for the central government, right? To
Yeah,
the
for the KLHK.
Bukan Hakaya. So I'm not really aware of that because in I think they don't put Jakarta as one of their area, right? So I don't know the problem for the project, but I guess maybe I there is some governance issue, etc. But I'm not really aware of that. But what we have done here is most of our mangrove plantation is mostly without a mini budget. We don't use a lot of budget. We just use the mangrove there is already uh, have in place in our area, such as in the islands in Pari Island and etc. We just use the seeds and we develop it, and also we planting in other area. One of successful planting program is by the Koma in the Muara Angke. Before this is a dump area, garbage area, and they planting this mangrove, and now it become some kind of ecotourism area, and also uh, they they use the mangrove for other products such as dodol, jam, and also now they are produce some kind of batik using mangrove as their uh, ink, yeah, to become a batik. Uh, but I'm sorry, I cannot answer your question about the why the program in KLHK is not succeeded, but because I'm not a part of that program. But uh, I guess this is what we do in Jakarta. We are not using a lot of budget from Jakarta, but we use uh, what and the mangrove that is already there, and because we have done using some mangrove that is not from Jakarta, from other places, the successful rate is very low for the mangrove to be to grow. So to grow, the mangrove is must be from that area, because it depends on the soil and also the the characteristic of the mangrove itself. I think that's my answer.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
thank you.
thank
Thank you,
you.
Mr. Iman. Yeah. So yeah, this is not only question, actual discussion, right? So in this session, we can share any information. Yeah, maybe we cannot solve the problem now, but yeah, mangrove planting, some area are successful, some area are less successful, but we still keep going. Yeah, yeah, to do that. Okay. Another question, please. I would like to remind all of you that I will share the link of attendance 10 minutes from now. Yeah. So please be prepared. I would like to invite you also, all participants, to turn on your camera. Yeah. Okay. Any question, comment? No, for now. Maybe I will use the opportunity to talk more with Mr. Imam here. While waiting others, let's another chat here. Okay. So, please allow me to have this question to you, Mr. Imam. Um, you mentioned about marine spatial planning in Jakarta, yeah? Many provinces also establish, yeah, this marine spatial planning uh, for Jakarta province. What are the main challenges, yeah, to establish this spatial planning?
Oh, this is a very good question.
Mhm.
So the big challenges in developing this smart space planning is to have a common understanding with other stakeholders. Because
Mm.
in developing this smart space planning, we have to discuss with the and also have some uh, discussion with the local community, with the industries, and also with national government. The big
Mm.
challenges is in Jakarta, there are a lot of national strategies area,
Yeah.
such as in Taman Nasional in Thousand Island National Park. This is one of the uh, national strategic area, and we cannot do anything in that area for Jakarta. But actually, Jakarta have some planning in developing the area in these marine parks. That's why now we have the new law number 2, uh, years 2024, about the special region of Jakarta, because we are now not the capital city. Now we come in the global city, but we also get some kind of special uh uh what now special
Responsibilities.
yes, like special responsibilities, and that we can manage our ocean alone by the province, not like province. We have some special arrangement in Jakarta. Now that's why now we have enough discussion with the Ministry of Forestry, so we can also manage inside these national parks. And beside of that, there are a lot of uh, uh, port is managed by the national government, such as the Tanjung Priok and the Marunda and Sunda Kelapa. Uh, it is like, because this is a national priority, national area. Uh, we also don't have access to that area before the law to year 2024 is established. But now, because this is the law is in place, now we are having some kind of discussion again to have more. The planning will be uh, there are some small changes, so there are more about the concern of the Jakarta, not only from the national level. So that's why the national and the local government usually have some kind of differences in using the area. Usually in the other province, they don't have this kind of problem, because there are not a lot of national strategic area in their province. But in Jakarta, there are around 60% of our area is national. Uh, so this is one of the challenges that we have now.
Yeah, thank you, Pak Imam. Again, I would like to invite another question from the participant. We will take a picture together, yeah, in the end at 10:15, I think, yeah. Or maybe about the question for the next week activity about the field trip, yeah. I heard that some participants will join a field trip to visit Tidung and Payung Island, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. Maybe Pak Imam, you already give a brief explanation about what happened in the island, but could you tell us about what is it, like community dependency, yeah, on the tourism? I mean, do the people living in Tidung Island and also Payung Island depend on tourism, yeah, for their livelihood?
Yeah. So we can see when the COVID-19 hit, the people in Thousand Islands are very impacted by that, because not all of tourists come to their area. So most of them becoming some kind of fishermen, because not all of tourists coming there. But now, because it's become normal again, usually every weekend the area become very crowded, tourists coming there. So uh, I think the people there is very dependent to the tourism, especially in Tidung, and uh, Payung Island. And Payung Island, there is a resort, high-end resort. It is a Asha Resort. Now it's I think it's viral now. People can come there, but in that area is for high-end uh, tourism. But in other part, there is some other kind of tourism as well. So we divide the tourists. This high end and also the middle come and also the other tourists. But this is for in Taiwan in uh,
Tidung.
Tidung, uh, Tidung is more crowded than in Payung. In also especially in Tidung Besar, there are school there and etc. Uh, in that area, beside the tourism, there are also offices, the government offices. Especially in our institution, there is a center for mariculture and conservation, both in Tidung Island and in Tidung Besar and Tidung Kecil. In Tidung Kecil, there is no settlement there. There's only offices, our offices for the conservation. So we have some hatchery in that area and for clownfish and also for seed of the mangrove in Tidung. And also there is a coral garden in the area, 2.5 hectares. So most of the transplantation of the coral reef is coming from this coral garden. All of them is from from the coral garden. So I think if you coming to that area, it will be very enjoyable. Right? A lot of things to do. I think you will do some kind of mangrove planting there. You can see the facility for the hatchery in that area, and also if you have chance, it is good to have some kind of snorkeling in the area.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Pak Imam. Yeah. So to all of you that will join the field trip, yeah. I hope you will enjoy the field trip. Yeah. Don't worry about the connection. Yeah. About the internet connection. It's will very good. Don't worry about the electricity. It will be very good also. Yeah. I visit the island 2 or 3 years ago. Yeah, for a
Oh.
research. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Any question, comment? If there is no question and comment remains, I would like to invite all participants to turn on your camera and then we will take a picture together. Yeah. I will wait for 1 minute. So please turn on your camera and then Mas Arif will push the, what is it? The button to take the camera. Thank you to all of you that already turned on the camera. I'm still waiting for others, please. You still have time to change the background. Please use the virtual background that we already shared in the beginning of this session. Yeah. Okay. I'm still waiting for the others. Please turn on camera. Yeah.
Okay, slide one.
Okay. Slide one. 1, 2, 3, cheese. Next. Slide two.
Slide two. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Are you finished, Mas Arif, to
Finish,
capture all of
finish,
the participants? Okay,
finish,
thank you
finish.
very much. Okay, so all participants, that's all the time that we have for today's session. We still have another session in the afternoon, right? And before we close, I would like to remind you, don't forget to fill in the attendance form. I already give the link in the chat box, yeah. Thank you very much for Mr. Imam for your informative presentation, and to all of you participants to join this session. I also would like to thank Mas Arif from ESL department for his technical support. Thank you again for joining this session. Have a great day and good morning. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank
Waalaikumsalam
you very
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
much.
Thank you, Bu Bini. Thank you all.
Bye.
Thank you all. Assalamualaikum. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Salam.